Welcome to the Sell Smarter podcast. Every week, we give you 5 big insights and strategies so you can sell smarter. Sell Smarter is brought to you every week by the sales and marketing research experts at salesfuel.com. Be prepared to be brilliant with Sales Fuel. In this week's show, I'm serving up the answers to the questions on every sales pro's mind. Yes, you can totally boost sales during the holidays, and I'll spill how. Then, I'm dialing into whether cold calls still work with real talk on connecting with today's buyers. Marketers, I haven't forgotten you. Get ready for some standout restaurant advertising strategies that go way beyond just posting another food pic. Plus, I'll recap gems from our chat with Teresa Mitrovic on building high-trust, psychologically safe workplaces. And for all the team leaders and execs navigating tough times, we'll tackle how to manage layoffs and, more importantly, how to rebuild trust after. Let's jump in. Here's this week's first strategy. Let's talk about selling B2B during the holidays without losing your mind or your prospects. First, reach out early. Don't wait for the holiday tornado to sweep everyone out of the office. Early engagement lets you catch decision makers before their calendars vanish and ties your offer to their New Year goals. Second, patience is your secret weapon. Deals take longer now, so go easy on the follow-ups. Use gentle reminder sequences to stay top of mind without being clingy. And hey, respect goes a long way. Your prospect cares way more about their year-end plans than your sales quota. Last biggie, make your outreach multi-touch. Text messages are gold. Mobile marketing. Watch found 98% of texts get opened versus just 22% of emails. Mix up your emails, SMS, and even a holiday card for that personal sparkle. Remember, if you help your prospect shine in the new year, you'll win hearts and deals. Read more about this on our blog at salesfuel.com/blog. Next up, let's talk cold calls. Yes, those old school phone calls that sound a little retro in our age of endless DMs and emails. Don't roll your eyes just yet. According to SalesFuel's B2B buyer scan study, buyers actually still want to hear from you, and phone calls are their runner-up favorite after in-person meetings, especially if they're at small companies, are baby boomers, or work in healthcare. Here's your actionable scoop. Timing is magic. If you want the best shot, call folks on Wednesdays. 62% say it's their preferred day. Source, SalesFuel. The early bird gets the prospect, with 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. being the prime time. But leave the Friday dial for another day if you're targeting baby boomers. Now, even though the cold calling success rate is sliding, Cognism says it'll be just 2.3% in 2025, you can boost your chances by planning your pitch. Don't wing it. Personalize every call and open with a spark of value and curiosity, not a hard sell. The bottom line, cold calls aren't dead. They just need to be smarter and more genuine than ever. Download the free SalesFuel mobile app today to get new sales tips and customer insights like this every day.
In B2B sales, credibility is everything. 71% of buyers research you online before even engaging. What does your digital presence say about you? With SalesCred, you get the digital cred check to assess and improve your online image, AI-powered insights to stay top of mind with prospects, and real-time business intelligence to prep for meetings in seconds. Build trust, win more deals. Get a demo and 2 free profiles at salescred.com today. That's salescred.com.
If you're into marketing, let's dish about what really gets diners through the door, even when wallets are tight. Look, consumers are feeling the pinch. About 37% are eating out less overall. And for those on a tighter budget, it's a whopping 44%. Thanks YouGov for those eye-openers. But here's the kicker. Folks can still be tempted to splurge with the right restaurant campaign. First, want to truly connect with diners? Think deals. Coupons and loyalty programs are catnip right now. Younger guests, especially, are using discounts, and 44% of them are in a restaurant loyalty program. If you're not offering loyalty perks, you're probably leaving repeat visits on the table. Second, meet your audience where they hang out. Email, social, and even restaurant apps are top choices for learning about promos. Each channel is used by about a third of hungry customers. And if you're talking fine dining, streaming TV ads are gold. 63% of these guests have responded to a streaming ad recently, according to Audience Scan by AdMall. So, if you're ready to get creative with value and reach, you can keep customers coming back, even when budgets are tight. Want more marketing research and insights about your target customer? Check out admall.com. It's the #1 business intelligence tool for media agencies in the US. The next strategy comes from our Manage Smarter podcast with hosts Audrey Strong and Celie Smith. In this episode, they dive deep into one of the trickiest and most important topics for any leader: psychological safety and building real trust at work. All right, listener, let's talk action. First, psychological safety means your team feels free to speak their minds without worrying they'll get side-eyed or shut down. So you're either fighting to protect yourself or you feel safe enough to connect and do your best work. Here's your power move. Next time someone shares an idea you've tried before, say, "That's interesting. What could we change to make it work this time?" Instead of shutting them down, this invites curiosity, not judgment. Second, trust isn't set it and forget it. It's built through small, consistent moments. Keep your promises, listen with intention, and show you care. And hey, those old school annual performance reviews? Forget them. Make feedback a regular conversation so problems don't simmer and morale stays high. Remember, if you consistently create a safe space, your team will lean in, speak up, and smash those goals together. Hear more at managesmarter.com or wherever you get your podcasts.
You need sales to make your business grow, but how can you do that if you hire a bad salesperson? Get to know TeamTrait.com. TeamTrait is a behavioral assessment tool that helps you hire top-performing sales talent. It reveals over 150 professional mindset traits like resilience, problem-solving skills, and customer empathy. Our forfeit simulator can help predict who will thrive in your unique sales environment, whether it's healthcare, logistics, or financial services. Stop guessing and start winning. Ask your HR or hiring manager to visit TeamTrait.com today for a demo and 2 free profiles.
Our final strategy is for all the future leaders, sales managers, and top executives. Let's get real. Leading through layoffs is tough, not just for you, but for everyone involved. Did you know half of US employees are worried they might be laid off in the next year? That nugget comes from Intu's Culture in the Balance report. So, if your team seems a little on edge, it's not just in your head. Here's what matters most: transparency and empathy. If layoffs are unavoidable, communicate openly, acknowledge the stress, and give everyone respect. No sugarcoating needed. Outplacement support, like resume help or interview coaching, can really ease the transition for those leaving and boost trust with those staying. Don't forget your remaining team. 71% start job hunting after a layoff, and almost 40% of sales reps say they've felt stressed in the last year, according to SalesFuel. Schedule honest one-on-ones and invest in updating their skills so they feel seen and want to stick around. Handle layoffs with heart, support everyone you can, and you'll keep your C-suite reps strong while steering the whole crew toward brighter days. That's it for this episode of the Sell Smarter podcast from SalesFuel. Listen next week for 5 more insights and strategies for sales leaders. Sell Smarter is produced by Tyler Welsh and edited by Kathy Crosett. The show is written by Celie Smith, Jessica Holinsky, Rachel Cagle, Darby Dahl, and Tim Londergan, and I'm your host, Allison Gray. SalesFuel and Sell Smarter are registered trademarks of SalesFuel Incorporated. Copyright 2025, all rights reserved.